Hi guys. Hi. According to timeanddate.com, it is 20:47 p.m. and that's 13 minutes to 9 p.m. and today is the 8th of May. It's Monday, the 8th of May, 2023. You're listening to Dearest Diamond, a Diamond's memoir. My name is Diamond, and you're welcome. You're welcome. You know I have to do that. I just have to. So guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to another week of Dearest Diamond, a Diamond's memoir. So yeah, have you been? What's going on? You guys still don't want to talk to me, but yeah, that's okay. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we are in week 10. Isn't that nice? So this is 29 week 10. You're listening to another episode and you're welcome. Thank you to everyone who's new. Thank you for checking this out. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back to hear what I have to say. How's your week been? So I have a confession to make, guys. I have been finding it extremely difficult to go back and listen to past episodes, to get extracts from them and stuff like that. I've been really finding it difficult. So if you are an Instagram follower and you're not you're not subscribed, you might not even know when I drop an episode or something. So yeah, forgive me on that. I don't know what the problem is or what's going on with me and why I can't seem to track back, but I hope to be able to figure it out soon and get back to giving you bits and pieces of each episode on the gram and wherever else. So how have you been? I have been okay. I think okay usually is the best way to describe it's because when you ask someone, it's just like someone asks me, how are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? That I do not understand this thing called being an adult. Jeez. Anyway, it's week 10 and our title for this week's episode is Dearest Diamond, Adulting is an Emotional Roller Coaster. Yeah, take it from me. Adulting will have you feeling like Superman one moment and have you feeling like a baby who's about to throw a tantrum the next moment. But in all, adulting is beautiful, should I say? It has its perks, but yeah, so that's our title for the week. Adulting is an emotional roller coaster. Adulting is making decisions, good or bad. Adulting is deciding, do I want to buy this or buy that? Do I want to do this or do that? Do I want to go here or go there or not go anywhere at all? Do I want to drink this or drink that? Do I want to spend my money on this or spend my money on that? As a child, you don't have to make so much decisions. You don't have to, you get told what to do, or you get, pampered, towards doing something, or, prodded, whatever. But adulting is a whole lot of decisions. Anyway, let me tell you how my week has gone. I'll come back to what our title for this week is. But yeah, on Monday, so the last time I recorded was on the 30th of April, which was on Sunday. And between then and now, I have gone from going to work, missing a day of work just to, lay down in my bed and ponder upon my life, to being the most excited, to having so Monday I went to work, on Tuesday I went to work, on Wednesday I went to work, and then on Thursday I'm like, you know what, I wanted to go shopping. It didn't work out anyway. I ended up crashing at my friend's house and I had bubble tea. We took a drive out in the night, went to get bubble tea and just had a little bit of dance on the road. The road was quite busy, the nightlife in this city is quite nice anyway. And played a bit, came back, crashed hers, went to work the next day. After work, went to another of my friend's place, we had like a fire thingy. The weather was good, so we were outside, we lit a fire, and there was wine and there was burgers, and yeah, it was good. And on Saturday I went to work. I crashed at theirs and I went to work. And then after work I came back home, and on Sunday I went to the gym. So you know that thing where people say, oh, how when you get towards your late 20s and towards 30s, you begin to feel body aches and shit. I've always been against that shit. I'm like, speak for yourself. But I wouldn't attribute the waist pain I've been feeling or my lower back pain to, age or anything, but I've been feeling lower back pain, and every time I hurt, I'm just like, oh my god, this is what they were talking about. But I've been fighting my mind, fighting my headspace. I'm like, no, this has got nothing to do with age or anything. This is just me needing to be more active. So I went to the gym on Sunday despite that, and I had a lazy gym day. I think I even slept off at some point in my yoga class, but I'm glad I went. I got some walk in and I did 2 yoga classes, and yeah, it was good. And I think I'll still go to the gym tomorrow. I'm trying to have like a healthy work-life balance where I go to work, I create time for my workouts, I create time for things that I love in between these things, and yeah, just continue going. Anyway, so yeah, that's about the past week. I think those are like the major things that I have, gotten into. But yeah, I'm pushing my thoughts, fighting bouts of loneliness and depression. Sometimes you're just like, what's even the point of all this? Like, it gets stressful. Like sometimes when you're stressed, or personally, let me speak for myself, this is me speaking, when I get to those moments where I'm like, oh my god, why is this thing not happening as it should? By now something should have clicked, it's very, I have to be very intentional about fighting my mind, about bringing my mind back to like, that is not, this is a good space that you're in currently. This is a good place that you're in. This is somewhere you weren't a few months back, and you're here now. And just bring back myself to remind myself what's going on. But yeah, like I said, adulting is making decisions, good or bad. Like wherever you are right now it's based off on a decision you've made, right? Maybe in the faraway past or in the very near past, but your current moment is as a result of a decision that you made sometime in your past. And yeah, it is what it is. But whether where you find yourself in is a good place or a bad place, the next best thing about adulting is that you can always redirect, right? If you did something that brought you to wherever you are, you don't like it, you can always change your mind. That's another very great thing about adulting. You can always say, oh, I did this, I don't like the result he has brought. Okay, let me try something else. You can always do that. You can always try something new. You can always, it's not like science. It's not like when you get to SS1 and you have to choose between science, art, or commercial class or some subject, and then maybe after you've done it you cannot go back and change it. But in this real life world, you can go back, you can redirect always from wherever you are. You can say, you know what, I'm not about this life anymore, I want to try something new. And you can do it. You always can. I am about to go into photography. I'm 29 and I'm about to, I've always liked the idea of, I've always liked photography from a distance, but it's high time I got myself a camera and I started that journey. Don't you think? Sometimes instead of looking at all the beautiful things that you could do, you could just do it, bring the beauty to you. So yeah, like I was saying, back to our topic. Adulting is making mistakes. Adulting is discovering yourself every day, finding out that certain things make you emotional, or that you are not beyond making the grossest mistake, or that sometimes when presented with situations where you feel or you think you would have done differently, you find yourself acting in ways that you would have thought, oh, this is beneath me, or this is totally not who I am. But then you will surprise yourself. You will discover yourself. You would learn yourself. You would unlearn yourself. That is adulting. You will find out that you can be sad. You will find out that you can be mad. You will find out that you can be the most excited, and you can be resilient, and you can push. You'll find out how strong you are. You'll find out how brave you are. And you will find out how much you don't know, how ignorant you are. That's another beautiful thing about adulting. Half the time you don't know shit. You think you know a lot of things, but nah. The older you get, the more you realize that you do not know a lot of things. And even when you're going to be 50, you're going to realize you do not know a lot of things. Life is learning. Life is learning every day. Anyway, adulting is what did I write here? Adulting is deciding that what you liked yesterday, you don't like it today. You've changed your mind. You thought that you were into, or I don't know, when I was younger, I didn't like boiled eggs, but now I do. I like them. I eat them. I boil them particularly to eat them. Maybe not, I still wouldn't eat a boiled egg, just boiled egg. I have to eat it with something, but now I eat it, right? So that's it. Like, adulting is changing your mind, deciding that, something a way of life that you agreed with yesterday, you do not agree with it today. That's just growing up. It's life. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to say, I don't dig this way anymore. I now dig this new way. So yeah, that totally is a thing. I have just come to realize that there's no equation, there's no formula to how you should go, or how you should move, or how it's going to work for you. It's going to work for you regardless, right? And sometimes when you see people experiencing things and you've never experienced it before, don't look down on them. Don't think they're weak because they cry, or don't think that you're better than them because maybe you don't experience bouts of sadness, or don't think that because people are whatever they are, either good or bad, or maybe they've never experienced the hard life, whatever. Don't look down on people's experiences because they're different from yours. Everybody will experience life in their own way, and yeah, they're allowed to decide that what they were into yesterday, they're not into it today. People are allowed to change. Adulting is welcoming change. Adulting is loving yourself today and not liking yourself so much the next, But then in all, you forgive yourself and you move and you dust up your butt and you're like, you know what? Today is a new day and I'll try again. That's adulting. Adulting is teaching yourself, is learning the hard things, is realizing that you have to do the hard things. You have to sort through your emotions, however hard they are. You have to tell yourself the truth, however much you don't like to hear it. Nobody's going to tell you, nobody's going to help you realize that, you should be going in this direction and not the other. No, you're going to have to tell yourself the truth, and you're going to have to get yourself to where you need to go. That's adulting, right? I've had a long day. I've been standing a lot today, and I don't know, for some reason, since I became, in recent times, I've been noticing that my period comes with a lot of emotional stress and physical strain and crampy, and I'm grumpy and everything, and I don't feel like my best self. And so today was just one of those days where I was just like, oh my God, what? But, and I've been standing a lot, like my bus from the station on my way home, I was like an hour late, and everything was just a bit crampy. But in all, I'm here and I'm talking to you. Best way to end my day. And I didn't tell you guys what we were drinking today. I'm in my room today. I'm just sitting down on my bed, trying to go through this book that I bought, the Lean Product Playbook. I've just started reading it, and we're drinking a glass of chilled ice water in a wine glass. I like to do things like that. The reason I don't have any juice or whatever in my house is because I haven't gone grocery shopping. My house is empty. Empty. Whew. Water is good, but I always forget that whenever I have a bottle of something sugary by my side. But this month, we're trying not to do so much sugar. I'm trying to be a lot healthier, trying to be a lot more fit, trying to be more organized with things that I need to do. So I have still not gotten the calendar that I said I was going to get some weeks back, but I will come around to get it. I will get it, and I'll try to be more organized with my time, more organized with my life and how I'm leading it and how I'm doing this adult thing, right? So today, literally what I just came to tell you is that when you hit your 20s, in fact, from even when you're 15 and 16, you already begin to feel the pressures of life, right? And then when you grow older, you realize those weird pressures you were feeling when they were younger, they ain't nothing compared to the pressures you're feeling now, right? And then I probably believe that when I'm 35, I will also feel like, oh my God, I didn't know jack about what I was saying when I was 29. I thought I had seen it all, but then I haven't. And then I will realize when I'm 40 that, oh my God, I haven't known shit all this while. And I'm just realizing so many things. And life is going to keep giving you experiences. Live with your arms wide open. Take them in. Swallow them up. Live excitingly. Live, looking forward to the next day, to whatever, what is going to come at you and how you're going to handle it, because you got this. You absolutely got this. Whatever adulting is throwing at you right now, you've absolutely got this. And trust me, if you think about what the worst thing was when you were maybe even in uni, what was the most embarrassing thing or the thing that you thought was going to kill you? You didn't die. You're here today. Nothing. Life has got nothing on you. You'll be okay. You'll do well. All right? So yes, today, say to adults, and I've got this. Just look at yourself in the mirror and say, I've got this. Because you have. I completely believe, have total confidence in you. So dearest Diamond, adulting is an emotional roller coaster, but you've got this. You've absolutely got this. So yeah, that's all I have to say today. And let's go to things I'm grateful for, because I'm grateful for a lot. I'm grateful for a lot. It between the last time I felt sad and today, I don't think a lot has changed, but I'm grateful still. I'm grateful for a lot. I'm grateful for my friends. Honestly, these days I've been very thankful for my friends. I might not speak to all my friends every day, but I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful just having it at the back of my head somewhere that, I have friends and I could call them whenever I wanted to. I'm grateful for that. And the ones I speak to often, and everybody, my friends, my sisters, my parents, my friends, everyone around me, like, if I speak to you and we gist and all, you're my friend. So thank you. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for, and I pray for my friends. I pray for you guys. Like, I hope if you listen to this, just so you know, I pray for you. I pray for you, for God to uplift you and uphold you and give you strength. As we are all going through this phase together, I pray that God blesses you with wisdom and helps you make the right decisions. Right? And I'm grateful for learning curves. I'm grateful for, you know how sometimes you look back on things and you're just like, I should have done that differently. But then the good thing, and maybe sometimes you even feel embarrassed, like, oh my God, I messed up in that shit. Thinking about it in retrospective. But then the good thing with retrospectives is that in the near future, you will do it better. You'll do it differently. You'll be more experienced. So yeah, in line with that, I'm grateful for retrospectives. I'm grateful for learning curves. I'm grateful for retrospectives. I'm grateful for decisions. The ability to redirect, to make new decisions, to change your mind. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the gift, for the ability to talk. Jeez, Imagine if you had so much you couldn't say, just the ability to express yourself. We will burst if we couldn't talk. We will burst if we couldn't express ourselves. We would literally burst from either joy or anger or whatever emotion that, we feel. But yeah, so I'm grateful for the ability to talk, the ability to speak, to express myself, to, even when I'm not talking to anybody, to talk to myself, concussion myself, bring myself back to check. So I'm grateful for that ability to talk. I'm grateful for hope and God and spirituality. There's an essence to life when you look beyond the normal, when you look beyond the natural, when you have something that you believe in more than is natural. It gives life essence. It gives life meaning. It helps you to hold on to something beyond what the normal eyes can see. And so yeah, today I'm grateful for hope and God and spirituality. And I'm grateful for music. They have a way of transcending you into beautiful spaces. I read somewhere where someone said, if pictures are how we capture moments, music must be how we capture time. Yeah, I think that was what I read. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to make sense now, but yeah. So I'm grateful for music. I'm grateful for fitness and fitness goals, whether we meet them or not. But I'm grateful that there's a thing like that and it exists. And that even when you're 70, you can be fit as fuck. And you can be super fucking healthy. I'm sorry I'm swearing, but yeah. And I'm grateful for the weather. It's no longer snowing. I think we're in spring now. And yeah, it was raining today. Thank God I went out with my umbrella. And yeah, it's still a bit cold, but the last week we had a bout of sunshine. So yeah, that was amazing. Super amazing. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my family, my nuclear family, my dad, my mom, my brother, and his new wife. Congratulations to you, Nai. And I'm grateful for my sisters, Skilla, Sharon, Nono. I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you for being my family. Thank you. And I'm grateful for adulting. Finally, I'm grateful for adulting. It remains the best time of my life. Honestly, every day as life progresses, it remains the best time of my life. Do I miss a lot of things about my past, about my yesterday? Yes. Do I wish sometimes that some things never change? Yes. Do I wish that, I could hold on to certain moments, certain memories forever? Yes. But that's unrealistic, right? So I'm grateful for every day that comes. I'm grateful for the best time of my life, which is right now, experiencing my last year as a 20-something. I'm grateful for that. I'm really super grateful for that. And just learning something every day and just knowing myself better and understanding how my mind works and what makes me tick and respecting myself more every day. Just loving myself more every day to say no to certain things, to just be a better version of me, right? So yeah, that's about it. Things I'm grateful for. And I affirm, say with me, that in this week and in all my life, all things work together for my good. Life and all that lives responds positively to me. Today is the best day of my life. All things work together for my good. Life and all that lives responds positively to me. Today is the best day of my life. Finally, all things work together for my good. Life and all that lives responds positively to me. Today is the best day of my life. Thank you, my amazing people. Thank you for coming back always. Thank you for sharing this moment with me, for being with me in this very moment, listening to me speak, listening to me make sense to you, I hope. Thank you, guys. Have an amazing week. And wherever you are, whatever time, whatever space, D loves you. Take care. Bye. Hey, don't forget, click on the link in my Instagram bio or the link in the comments and follow me on Instagram. Share my stuff. Subscribe to my podcast. Stay up to date with me, okay? We're in this together. Bye, guys. Bye. Take care.